Hey guys, how's it going? In this video here, I am going to attempt to play on Lichess with the White Pawn app with the DGT Pegasus. Maybe I'm late to it, but I just found out that the White Pawn app actually works with the Pegasus, which I think is very good. Um, as you can see, I got the Pegasus already connected. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Lichess. I'm already logged into Lichess, and all right, so first of all, I like everything they did. I like the layout of the app. I like how he has up top, has your rating. You can pick rated or not. You can pick a random user, or it appears that you can pick a friend or anybody that's on your friends list. Um, and you can pick your color and the time. Again, they have a lot of reasonable, and you can't necessarily customize your time per se, but there are a lot of common time limits. Again, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5, 15 plus 10. All of these time controls make perfect sense. Um, with that said, I'm just going to pick my color as white so I can play on this side here with a 5-second increment, and I'm going to hit continue, and hopefully we can get a game here pretty quick. Oh, let me set my board up here, get everything correct. All right, so it appears that we have a game here. All right. Man, this I like this so far. I wish there was a way you could turn. Maybe there is a way you can turn your tablet or screen into a clock. Your tablet or your phone, sorry, into a clock. So that way you won't be bothered by the screen. But that's okay. You could always just it's probably something app, I'm sure, but the guy that makes this app, I've watched some of his videos, and he seemed pretty passionate about chess and making the app work well for people. So I'm just guessing, in other words, that there is a feature here that probably allows you to have a full on-screen clock. I just not going to take my time to do it just yet. I see what I looks like as a clock right here. I don't want to click it, so I'm gonna just keep playing like this for now. I'll explore the app a little bit more later. But again, I just wanted to just go ahead and make a quick video on this just to see how well did it work and show other people. Because this is my first game with it. So I want my first experience to be like the same as that what you always see. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Looks like somewhat like a Tarrash type defense here. Except for the Tarrash, you'd have your knight on c6 versus d7. So I think this version of whatever this is here, sort of Tarrash-like, is more favorable for white, it appears. At least this is what I think. I don't know this opening that would definitively say that, but it appears to be. I mean, really, in this position, it's pretty standard just to take one of the pawns in the center, and usually you likely would take not that way, because again, you just open up that line for my bishop. So with that said, let's see here. Let's go ahead and deploy our queen right here. Okay, so he pulled his knight out. So now, before I take that pawn, I'm not going to take it yet. I'm just going to develop my bishop here. I mean, develop my knight first. Could have developed that knight to a3 actually, but again, the idea is just kind of to keep the center challenged a little bit in case if he hop his knight to d5. Okay, takes there. Pretty sweet. I like it. Okay. Okay, castles. I like the sound effects. This white, I gotta say, this white pawn app is pretty nice. All right, so now I have to take the pawn now because again, if I don't, he'll keep the pawn and threaten my queen at the same time. So I kind of got to take it. So, which is, yeah. Yep, got to go this route. Seems a bit dangerous, like you potentially could lose your knight, but yeah, it is a lot of tension going on. But again, I got everything on my banking on my light squared bishop. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm betting him to go to b6. I mean, that's kind of really. I mean, yeah, that's about the really. Well, at the same time, he won't have too much room to develop his white bishop because that white bishop he has is a problem. Because it's going to at least take him 2 moves to kind of situate that to get it moved out, like maybe b6. I mean, go rook to b8, then pawn to b6 maybe, so then he can fee and carry that bishop and challenge my bishop, something like that. But then again, if he don't do anything, then I'm just going to probably pull my rook over to... No, I'm not going to... I would say pull my rook over to d1, but I think putting my bishop on g5 is a good idea. That I did not expect him to go that way. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go this way here. Okay, let me see here. Wait a minute. I potentially could have lost a piece here. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good to go. Because again, if I didn't have the retreat square to queen to d1, he could go bishop here. Yeah, well, he trading. And should I trade? That's a good question. Should I trade or should I not trade? That is the philosophical question to be answered. I guess I should. I better take it. I think trading is the best thing to do for me. Okay. All right. Let's see now. If I go, we'll go ahead and put my rook on this open file. Well, maybe I need to deploy my bishop first. Yeah, let's deploy our bishop first. You know what? Maybe that wasn't such a good move because now he could push h3 because I actually don't want to trade my bishop now that I look at it. I actually don't even want to trade my bishop. Yeah, if I do, then that'll just put his bishop on f6 and he'll have a lot of pressure on that diagonal. So no, I don't want to do that. So I guess the move for me is to come back here. And if he pull his knight up, that's okay. Then I'll just retreat my bishop once again. And then I'll flush his knight out with h3, so I kind of get a tempo back. So I just lost a tempo, but if he goes knight to, say, g4, I'm going to get a tempo back on his knight with h3. Okay, so he went this way. All right, so now what I want to do is I got to watch out here because he wants to go. All right, so I can't allow him to do that. Because he wants to go here to knight. Yeah, I can't let him do that. He wants to go knight to c4, and that would attack my bishop. And he might even go knight to g4 now, and that's fine. I think my bishop pair is working down that diagonal a little bit better than his, so I want to try to preserve those. And again, there's no checkmating threat on the board of any sort, so you can, in a position like this, the best thing to do is just take your time and you know, just try to maintain your advantage. And I think my advantage is that my pieces are better than his, and that let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this then. Let's do that. Okay, knight takes. Okay, bishop takes. All right. He might go bishop to c3, which is, I mean, he's still got a problem with his white bishop, though. That's his major problem right now. I kind of figured he might do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see. I'm gonna just go ahead and get right here on this open file here. Then it looks like he'll probably give me the bishop pairs. Look like what he might do. So, also he didn't give me the bishop pair. Okay, that is totally fine. So let's see. I'm gonna just go ahead and come down here to just this right here. I'm threatening a pawn now. And at the same time, would that pawn be worth me trading my more active bishop than his non-active bishop? Because right now his white bishop is stuck in. I don't know. That's the thing you want to think about is these types of questions here when you have a strategy going down. So what I'll say is I'll go like this. I'll threaten this pawn over here. If we push up, then I go. I don't know. That might be a little trouble for him right there. Okay, he pushed. Now I have a choice. I could go knight to a7, or no, that wouldn't be a good move actually. It almost would be a good move, but instead, I'm going to go here. My knight is quite active right now. And again, my idea, I have to keep his okay, so he does this. Okay. Not necessarily a bad move. All right, so. Okay, I see what he wants to do here. He wants to kind of get my knight in some trouble here. Okay, so I got to be careful here. All right, so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to try to just go ahead and win his rook. This might do it here. Let's see. I go right here. Oh man, I got to hurry up. I only got 38 seconds left. All right, I'm going to get to playing here. Got to get to playing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. I got to get to playing here. Yeah, he's down a rook now. Let's see what he does. He brings this out. So what I'll do now is that I will actually push this right here. I'm not sure where he's going to go with his knight. But he's about to lose that bishop as well. Okay, so where did he go? He takes this. That's fine. Totally fine. I'll take this. He probably gonna come back and take. Yep. Okay, so he comes here. All right. Well, I'll just take that. Because my attack is pretty strong because I'm about to just come down with okay, he come down with this. That's quite all right with me. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let's see, should I do it that way? Let's see. I gotta think here. Okay, let me move. Okay, let me move. Let me move. Let me move. He's gonna take with the rook. I gotta move. He's gonna take with the rook. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna take. King takes. Okay. Check. Okay. All right, looks like my opponent ran out of time. Good game, I think. He did have a little counterplay in. I think I could have played that a little cleaner, but given the time constraints, I put some pressure on him a little bit. He made a mistake and dropped the rook, and hey, I think that was a good defeat. But anyway, the White Pawn app so far seems great. This is the very first game, so I want to experience that so y'all can see what it was like for me. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna play around the app a little more, see what else I can find, and come back with another video at some point in time in the future. With that said, appreciate you guys watching. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.